Called touch grass. Birds. I can play birds next game. One thing you and I were talking about. Oh, Umbreon? Arc Umbreon Aerodactyl? That deck let me down because I ran the one with a 1-1 line of Aerodactyl, and I played against Chien-Pao, and I don't want to say Aerodactyl's like the ultimate way to get around Chien-Pao with Arceus, but it's a very good one, you know, hitting for 240 and etc. Game 1, the Vstar was prized. Game 2, the V was prized. So I couldn't get Aerodactyl out either game, and it basically cost me the game. It sucked. I was so mad. Okay, so we'll do birds. Mine's going to be 2-2. Yes, I would recommend that, honestly. Depending on what you're putting into the deck as well. It ran Flying Pikachu. Where have you seen the trailers for MK1? Did you miss the part where I said I'm not a game enjoyer? No, but seriously, I haven't seen the trailer for MK1. I'm not really a fighting game player. Because much like card games, and ironically, I've kind of got over it for Pokemon, I don't like not being in a team. Because if I'm playing games 1v1, I then have to accept blame sometimes. And I don't want to accept blame. Like, I don't want anything to be my fault. I know this deck. I had a... Oh! I've got a Decidueye deck that runs this kind of engine. That reminds me. I may have to whip out the Decidueye deck. Okay, so yeet and yeet. 4-3 Arc, 2-2 Aero, and Aero, Umbreon, Drapion V, and something I'll have to remember. Flying Pikachu. This is Intel. Oh, okay, this is not the version I thought it was then. This deck's stupid and I love it. OG Blissey ran Altaria. Really? Interesting. This deck has me singing Hold the Line, Love Isn't Always on Time constantly. And it definitely isn't annoying. Trust me, bro. We'll leave that as it is. Hold the line, dun, 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 dun. Love isn't always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think this deck will run like I need it to against this deck, but I think it'll be funny. I think that's all that matters, right? The deck just needs to be funny. If the deck isn't funny, I don't want to know honey. Or something like that. I don't want to know, etc, etc. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. Do 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 do. So, as much as I love taking out Arceus and I love taking out Crabominable, I may need to take out Altaria, which is mildly upsetting. Do we burn you? Actually, if we're going to lose this, then yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll do it this way. Grab you. They'll never see it coming. That's not what we needed, but that's fine. So we go with Calamitous Wasteland. Arceus does not go down this turn. That's fine. And then we need to grab what we need to grab, which is that one. And how concerned am I? Maybe you? Maybe you. Let's go with you. We can leave a basic down. And then we start Trinity Novering. It's fine. This is, trust me, this is gonna work. I'm a scientist. How do you not trust me? One thing I always love about this deck as well is like there's not enough energy to power up everything. I don't understand why. I should probably put energy in the deck. It's not the worst idea in the world, is it? You ain't going nowhere! Actually, they might be going somewhere. Watch out, they're researching. The Altaria for research into Nestash is such a smart player. I hate it. It's smart as hell, but I hate it. Abominable's looking kind of scary right now. But our saving grace right now is there's no Intellion down. That'd be scary. No, my Calamitous Wasteland. How could you? Etc. Now, the question is, does Pidgey make sense in this deck? Sorry, Pidgeot, not Pidgey. I mean, you would need to run a Pidgey as well, I imagine. But I'd run both. Don't be crazy. There's thinking going on. Oh my god, Power Edge. That's fine, so now we can start powering up the other Pokemon. No matter what we do as far as healing is concerned on this Arceus, we probably lose it anyway. So we should probably just accept that and start powering things up, which is probably the smart play. So, let's go with an Arven. We don't need to do anything else right now. We'll grab this and we'll grab this. I need damage on board. True, true. Take one of these for me in the morning. Pop that down there. Bravery Charm. Man, he's such a Bravery Charmer. And sure. Unfortunately, this deck works a lot better against single prizes. We'll make it work. Wanted to Gimme Chocolate by Baby Metal, but forgot the name, but somehow remembered that it was a trailer song for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Megitsune. Was it Megitsune? I can't even remember the trailer for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. The song switched to Gimme Chocolate afterwards. Dude, Baby Mel's so good. Based Baby Mel. Watch out, he's destroying my punch. And Crabominable's, like, such a good card. Ridiculous. I really enjoyed, like, the final, like, month or two before rotation, when Palkia was a thing with Crabominable. So fun. So fun. Am I upset about that judge? A little bit. Destroyer, 750, oh my god. The absolute scenes! So... you're going to be my beefy boy. I believe we still have energy around somewhere. But that'll be fine. Grab you. Calamitous Wasteland. And then we'll go touchdown! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Because he's a football player, I guess? Hey, there's a cat in the background. A cat. And now the fun begins. Mathematically, will it work out? Who knows? That's all part of the fun. I don't know that it will. I get the feeling this could end up being a tie. And I think that's very funny. $120. He's such a large lad. It was quite funny playing against a Lost Gudra with this. Me and Pianofish played against each other, and he played this into Gudra. My god, the fact that the AT reduction doesn't affect the ability is so funny. It's so funny. Like, nah, dude. Just, you know, good luck, I guess. I ain't reading all that, but I'm sad for you. I'm happy for you or sorry that happened. He survives! Hold the line! What deck are you taking to Cup? At the moment I'm between a few different decks, but I'm leaning more towards Arctina Superior. It's a very, very fun deck. Like, I'm really enjoying playing it. Okay, so we can't actually swing for the knockout right now. That is fine. We can do a little bit of healing. Sensual healing, if you will. I don't think a boss makes sense here. But we will start getting some of the healing in. It's a shame we couldn't use the Quick Tune ability, but we don't really have the cards to support doing that right now. Is IRL harder than online? So this is the thing, right? I've played decks online, or on live, that, like, have felt really good to play. And then I've taken them to real life, and they suck. Like, I really hate playing them. GG, David, GG. Because for whatever reason, maybe it's just hard to, like, count your cards or whatever. Like, Lost Box is a really good example. Where, if you play it on live, it's so much easier to see, like, all of your resources and count things up. Whereas playing it in real life, for whatever reason, even though it is still all in front of you and you have access to all the cards at all times, it's still harder to figure out. Like, it's really annoying.